Welcome to Top FS, where we make trading simple to every trader around the world and where we teach you how to make money on your own without stress. And please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more videos. God bless you.
In this video, we want to talk about current market price, which is CMP. The current price is the most recent selling price of a stock, currency, commodity, or precious metal. And for every basic pair and cross pair, remember in our previous video, if you have not watched them, go and watch all the way from the beginning, where we talk about the type of currency pair. So you understand what we mean by basic pair, cross pair, and exotic pair. Now let's continue. For every basic pair and cross pair, for every basic pair and cross pair, the current market price is always equal or less than 4 digits after the decimal point. For example, they give us a price, let's say for example, 1.12775. Now, out of all this figure, according to what the definition for every basic pair and cross pair is that current market price is always equal or less than 4 digits after the decimal point. So now after the decimal point, let's count 1, 2, 3, 4. So meaning that it is going to be 1.1277. So and also we have for every JPY pairs. Remember, JPY, Euro JPY, GBP JPY, AUD JPY, all those are cross pair, while USD JPY is basic pair. But there is a price difference for JPY. The way we look at JPY pairs is different. And that is for every JPY pair, the current market price is always equal or less than 2 digits after the decimal point. So meaning that you might be given 120.995. Now, 2 digits after the decimal point is 1, 2. So meaning that the current market price is going to be 120.99 as it is written here. So sometimes they might give us, okay, that it might be 24.118. So the current market price is 2 digits after the decimal point for JPY pairs, which is this, which is going to be 24.11. Now, let's go straight to our chart to go and see what we have on our chart. Now, this is my chart here presently right now. And on this chart, we are going to be looking at the screen. Now, if you look at this right-hand side, you will see all the price of everything. That is where they always write the price. And here is the price. And this particular line, which is the axe and the bit line, which is the red and yellow, but the yellow, the one on top, is the one showing the current price in the market. The current price in the market. Now, let's look below here where we have all these GBP AUD, GBP JPY, GBP USD, gold, that's XAUUSD. If you look at it, there we have two prices here. We have two prices here. We have this first price here, which is stationary, it's not moving. While we have the other price here, that is moving, fluctuating up and down. fluctuating up and down. We have them. You can see them that they are fluctuating. Now, what it literally means is that this one at this my right hand here, the price at my right hand is showing us the price of the current market, which is this particular one here. Why this is showing us at the price at which we sell or we buy this currency pair. Now, let's look at it here now. We always have, this is for example, gold. Don't let me talk about gold here. Let me first talk about all those one that we talk, cross pair and basic and JPY-PS. Now, look at JPY-PS. On this JPY-PS, look at it. The current price is 186.398. 186.398. Now, this is a pipette. This last one is a pipette. Why this one are what we call pips? Now, if we are looking at it, according to JPY-PH, it said 2 digits after the decimal point, meaning that 1, 2. You don't need this particular hit. And what does this pipette stand for? You remember, if you look at it, this thing is 3, changing to 1. Look at this last figure here. It's changing to 0, 9. Now, what does it do? Look at it from 8, 9, 10, then this one will now turn to 40. If we count again from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This one will turn to 41. So these pipettes make a count from 0 to 10 to give off a pip. It's just like the hand of your clock that will count seconds to give us a minute. So this, in this scenario, is 0 to 10 to give us pips. And if he is going to be counting downward, it will be 0, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then it will give us, it will minus from this one, from minus 1 pip from this, it will be 40. Same thing also 0 to 1, it will be 39. If you also go down again from 0 to 9, it will give us 38. So that is how the pipette works. That's the work of the pipette. Now, let's look at this region now, where the price is stationary. So we can see GBP AUD. At what price do we sell this currency pair? We sold it at the price of 1.94622. But if we want to look at according to the definition of the cross pair and basic pair currency price, current market price, if you want to look at the definition of it, we said 4 digits after the decimal point. So now the real current market price is 1.9462. For this GBP/JPY, if you want to write it, it's going to be 184.31 because it said 2 digits after the decimal point for all the JPY/PS. Now, for gold, if you want to write current market price for gold, it's going to be 2588.8. That is the current market price. 1 digit after the decimal point is what you follow. Now, all these things that I'm writing here is for a purpose that we are still going to meet in the next class, or maybe I will even wrap it up in this video. So now that we know how to look at our current market price, don't forget we said for all the JPY pairs is equal or less than 2 digits after the decimal point, and for every basic pair and cross pair it is 4 digits after the decimal point. So now for gold is 1 digit after the decimal point. Now let's move ahead to look at something more a little bit interesting. Looking at what is PIP. PIP means price interest point. A PIP is 100 of 1% or the fourth decimal place. Now, looking at this scenario being placed here, you remember I said the last figure is PIP. Is the one that we count from 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, then 1. Then that 1 will now be added to this 8. It will now be what? 9. It can also count from this 1 to 0.9, 0.8, 0.7, 0.6, 0.5, 0.4, 0.3, 0.2, 0.1. So it will now minus from this because it's counting downward. Now that means the market is selling then. So it will now be 7. This one, if it's counting upward, it will be 9. So that is how this particular last digit work. And also in JPY, the last digit also is a pipette that can to give us pips. Now, having known this and that we have understood this perfectly well, if the Euro USD move from 1.1025 to 1.1035, that's an increase of 10 pips. If the Euro USD moves from 1.1035 price to 1.1025 price, that's a decrease of 10 pips. Now, the exception to this rule is the Japanese yen, that means JPYPS, which is quoted to 2 decimal points, which is if the USD JPY move from 106.20 price to 106.40 price, that is an increase of 20 pips. If the USD JPY moves from 106.05 to 105.95, that's the decrease of 10 pips. And I want us to understand something. Let me go straight to the chart to open our eyes a little bit more. Look at it. When we have, this is GBP JPY years. Now, how do you understand this? The price that you are seeing here, it means that you need 186.30 of Japanese yen to purchase of Japanese yen to get £1. To get £1. If they pair two currencies together, if they pair two currency, which is GBP USD in this case right now, what they are literally telling you is that let's go straight to GBP USD pairs. Now, looking at this GBP USD pair, what is literally telling us is that you need, this is GBP USD. So now, to have £1, you need, look at the price, current price here in the market. Look at the current price here in the market. For you to get £1, you need 1.3162 to have £1 USD. You need 1.3162 US dollar to have £1. That is how this price works. Let's go straight to another particular one, GBP AUD. Let's look at GBP AUD. Now, this is GBP AUD chart. What are they trying to explain to us here on this price is that you need 1.9461 of AUD, that means Australian US dollar, to have £1. That's what this price means. So now I believe every one of us understood this now. So now let's go straight to, let's continue with our teaching. Now, what are the importance of pips? We make money in pips in the forex market. And if you want to add profit or stop loss, you add it to the decimal digits of your current market price. Meaning that, for example, I want to add 50 pips to, let's say, for example, to the price of GBP JPY. This is 180.40. I'm picking it in a randomly. This is GBP JPY. So I want to add 50 pips to it. This is the, we said that, and if you want to add take profit or stop loss, you add it to the decimal digits. So now this is 50. You plot it, which is 0, that's 9.18. Example, if you want to add 100, that will be 180.40 plus, you put 1 here, then 0, 0. That will be what? 40.181. I believe we all understood this. Now, if you want to do for gold, if you want to add, let's say for XAU USD, we said it's 1 digit after the decimal point. Let's say the price of gold is 2,525.1, meaning that you need $2,525.1 to have 1 gold. So you know that they mention it in grams. So you understand what I mean by that. Now, let's say I wanted to add 10 pips to gold. In gold, 100 pips is referred to as 10 pips. 1,000 pips in gold is referred to as 100 pips. And in other normal currency pair, the cross pair, the basic pair, like Euro USD, in Euro USD, 10 pips is 10 pips. 100 pips is 100 pips. But as in the case of gold, 100 pips is 10 pips. So if you hear people saying that I make 5,000 pips on gold, what they literally means is that they made 500 pips. If you hear somebody say, I made 400 pips on gold, what they are literally telling you is that they made 40 pips. Now, let's look at it here now. Let's say this is the current price of gold, and you want to know how much you are going to, the stop loss, you want to create your stop loss. Okay, let's say you want to add 40 pips. You write 4 here, 0.0. That means 2529.1. That means, so let's say I want to add 400 pips to it. So if I want to add I want to add 4,000 pips to it. I want to add 4,000 pips to this particular distance, to this price. So what I will do is I'll write 40.0. So that is 1, 5, 6, 6, 5, 2. So that is it. So that they have different variation of way of adding it, but I make it simple to every one of us. If you want to add, let's say it is 100 pips, which is 10 pips that you want to set your stop loss on gold, all you just need to do is 2525.1 plus 10, which is 1.0. So your final stop loss will be what? 2525 point, 26.1. So I believe we all understood this perfectly well right now. So now let's look at something more a little bit interesting in our next class. Before we go, let's look at how to convert our pips to dollar. Now, to convert your pips to dollar, we make money in pips in the forex markets. Now, let's say, for example, on GBP USD, you want to do profit of 50 pips, and your lot size is 0.1. Then times 10. This 10 is constant, but you can change 50 pips. You can say it is 10 pips or 100 pips or 1,000 pips. You can change lot size that, okay, you don't want to use 0.1, it is 1.0 or 0.5 or 0.01. Then this 10 is constant. Remember our pipette that we said 0, 1, 2, 0.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 before it will now make a pips. That is this 10. That is all it stands for. So 50 times 0.1 times 10, if you punch your calculator, it will give you $50. That is how we do calculate converting your pips to dollar.
Thank you for watching our video. I believe you are blessed and you enjoy yourself. And for you to enjoy more of our videos, please like, share, and subscribe. And please make sure you watch the